Hello, my dears. Welcome back. Today is September 17th. It is the Pisces full moon. How exciting! And it is an eclipse. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do a little more research about the specifics of this eclipse and this full moon a little later today, but as we all know, eclipse season brings humongous changes. It brings new phases of our lives. I have been away from doing videos for a little bit and taking a little bit of a break as some things have majorly shifted in my life recently, and I've been making preparations for that, and I'll be more open about that at some point soon. But it's kind of wild. Like, I was shocked in a way, but also not surprised as a follower of astrology for many years when I saw that the biggest, most monumental changes in my life that have happened in the past year, like literally this situation that's been going on in my life, started the day, either the day of or the day after the last eclipse. And now it's coming to an end right at the eclipse, the next eclipse, which is, insane to me and just beautiful and affirming. So comment below what's going on with you and how these eclipse seasons have affected you, because I'm really interested to hear what's been going on for you all as we walk through these eclipse seasons together. As we all know, beginnings and endings are the same. When one door when one door closes, it is the opening of the next door. When we reach the 10, we are at the ace. It is the same. It's different sides of the same coin. And the situation that happened to me in April around I'm pretty sure that was the solar eclipse. I mean, that was a beginning in some ways. That was a beginning in some ways, and it was a lot of ends. And now this lunar eclipse that the Pisces full moon is bringing in is an ending and lots of beginnings. So, I look forward to being more open about this story. I've mentioned it a few times in my videos over the past 3 or 4 months. But, it's a very sensitive subject, what's been going on in my life, and I just am not ready to really talk about it yet. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what's been going on for you all, because these eclipses are not a joke. Like, they can really, really change our lives. I mean, for the better or for the worse, as we've all probably seen. And I pray for all of you that this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse is bringing in nothing but blessings for you. Wow. So we have death. So this can be a scary card for some people who don't know what the dealio is, but death is simply permanent change. This is a change that's taking place in your life that marks a before and an after period. There's that saying, like, some events in life split your life into a before and an after, like a marriage or the death of a particular loved one or the birth of a baby. Like, death does not particularly foretell somebody's physical being dying. This is the death of your old life, the death of your old self. And I encourage you to lean into this change with the grounding and the grace of the King of Cups. Practice what we love in AA, acceptance. Acceptance is the answer to all my problems today. You have reached the level of the ultimate in emotional maturity. You've developed a system of support around you. You have a toolbox of spiritual and emotional tools to lean on through this death, this transition, this before and after mile marker. You have beautiful people in your life. You have become a beautiful person. You have grounded yourself. The King of Cups is very grounded energy, strong emotional foundations. So this death may be jarring. It could be the loss, the unexpected loss of a job, the unexpected loss of a relationship that you thought was going to carry you through. But like the Tower, perhaps take peace in the fact that nothing is going to be pulled out of your life that was meant to be there for your greatest and highest good. And see how even through, there may be tears, there may be mourning, there may be grief as you watch your old life end and are maybe still on shaky legs walking into your new life. But take some time to reflect with gratitude on the fact that nothing is being pulled out of your life. Whoa, that's wild. Hold on. I just realized that. So I recorded a tarot video. That's so weird. This must be my Eclipse. This must be my Eclipse bodysuit. Holy shit. So the last tarot reading that I did before my life totally changed at the solar eclipse, I was wearing this exact bodysuit. If I had $1 for every instance of strange synchronicities that I've been encountering lately, things that happened years and years ago that I never even realized have been coming into my consciousness. But so yeah, you may be walking into a new phase of your life on shaky legs, but take a moment to have gratitude for the fact that nothing is going to leave your life that was meant to be there. If it was meant to be there, it would still be there. If that guy that's no longer texting you back was supposed to text you back and he was supposed to move to the next phase of your life, he would still be texting you back. I cut my bangs a little shorter than I wanted to last night, but we're rolling with it. Hair grows back. It's fine. Hair is such a journey. I shaved my whole head almost 2 years ago, and this is almost 2 years of growth, and it's been a journey. And let me say to all of you, all the girlies and the boys and the non-binaries, whoever want to shave your head, take into account, really take into account before you take those clippers to your head, that it's going to take about 3 years for the awkward phases to stop. Really think about that before you chop all your hair off, because no regrets. I loved the way I looked bald. I'm grateful to say that I got a good bald face, but oh my God, the process of growing my hair back I'm still in an awkward phase. It looks adorable when it's up like this, but Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Peter, Paul, and Mary, this has not been an easy journey. So this is interesting. We have the Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. So something that you've been working on is literally about to explode. And it has to do with this transition from your old life to your new life at this eclipse. And this full moon is in Pisces. So there's a very emotional, dreamy, intuitive vibration going on right now. Pisces is all about the subconscious. It's all about the dreams. It's all about mystical, magical, watery, emotional energy. So like, lean into that. Dream big right now. 11:11 on the timer. Hello. Make a wish, baby. Dream big. Don't let your logical mind come in at this time. Pisces full moon energy is all about dreams. So go back to the biggest dreams that you had for yourself when you were a child. Check in with your 43-year-old self, with your 25-year-old self, wherever you are at right now. And yes, maybe your ambitions have changed, like maybe you no longer want to be an astronaut like you did when you were 5. But like for me, when I was a child, I was told by God what I was put here for. And that dream has never left me. It has gotten covered by the stress and the agony of certain phases and eras of my life, but it has never left me. I have been homeless twice. I have been hungry. I have sacrificed everything. I have made some very crazy decisions, all in the name of this dream. And sometimes when I get lost in life, not everybody is going to be able to carry the dreams from their childhood into their adult life. I realize this, but like, for me personally, and I'm sure for somebody that I'm connecting to because I'm being called to say this right now, check in with your younger self. Check in with your inner child and say, like, am I making you proud? How can I make you proud? Because sometimes we get lost. Sometimes the student loan payments get a little much, and the comings and goings of adult life they can bog us down and make us forget that we are here to live a magical life. You know, again, I'm not sure how I feel about simulation theory, but I've been watching this guy who talks about simulation a lot, and I dig, on a surface level, at least for now, what he says of like, we create our own reality. So why allow your reality to be dreary and dull and adult heavy? And obviously there's some things that happen in life that we can't control, but like, you have the power to interpret your circumstances in any way that you'd like. And I'm not talking about extreme circumstances like, you know, genocide or abuse or anything like that. Like, there's no question about things like that. But say you've been going through life and you're obsessed with work and you're always thinking about money, and all you can think about is your bills, and all you can think about is your credit score and achieving more in the financial world. And it's like, man, sometimes you gotta go outside and roll around down a hill or something. Buy a kitten. Experience the magic of life. Go to a cafe as soon as it opens and smell the fresh baked croissant. You know? Like, do something magical. Inject magic into your life. There is no reason that we have to walk around so heavy. And I realize that there are so many things that we could think about that are going on in this world that are very good reasons to feel heavy. But there are a lot of very good reasons to experience the magic of life as well. There are very good reasons to make a long gratitude list. And I can guarantee you, if you are watching this video right now and hearing my voice on a phone or a computer or the YouTube app on your television, you have a lot to be grateful for. Because chances are you got a roof over your head, you got a big comfy bed to sleep on, and you have a phone, computer, or TV. So you have a lot more than a lot of people in this world. And you should be very grateful for that. I ask you to make a gratitude list on your 10 fingers right now, and I'm sure that it will raise your vibration and allow you to tap into this magical Pisces full moon energy. Dare to dream big right now. Yes, it looks like you've gone from the 7 to the 8 in your earthly matters. You got some money under you. You got some success under you. You're doing great. You're very earthly matters achieved. Good for you. So take a step back and balance that life out and smell the roses, literally. Go buy yourself some flowers and like a weird lavender latte. Do something that shakes up the monotony and dare to dream big. Allow yourself to be your inner child. Don't just have a relationship with your inner child. Allow them to come forward and experience life through your eyes. And going from the 7 to the 8 in the Pentacles, with the King of Cups here, you have established a beautiful foundation of emotional strength, of spiritual wisdom, of support around you, beautiful friends, beautiful ways to cope with anything that happens in your life. You've got material possessions coming out your ass. You have a home. You have all the bases set. You have your financial ducks in a row. So it's time to have some fun. And if you're not sure what those dreams are that you want to, feed and foster right now, give yourself that time to play, even if it's just for a little bit every day. That rhymed. So. And allow your mind to open enough that the inspiration can come in of what to do next, of what your passions are, of what your dreams are. I'm loving this dual light scenario that I got going on here. What fun energy. And we have the 4 of Swords reversed as well. So that to me says that after no, this interpretation fits with these other cards more. So like you've been getting called to rest and you've been ignoring the call. Your body has been begging you to rest. Look how hard you've been working. Slaving away. Leaning on your hoe. Looking at your work. Okay, you're doing great, but you're exhausted. You're climbing the ladder. Endlessly working away. And your body and your mind and your soul, your heart and your inner child have been calling on you to rest and relax a little bit. and you've been ignoring this call. Maybe you're somebody who has been made to feel like your worth, and this is a big, pretty widespread American problem, that your worth depends on your productivity. I need you to unsubscribe from those unhealthy ways of thinking. Maybe you were only given love and affection as a child if you produced, if you got good grades, if you won that soccer game, if you got all A's and you were shit on if you got anything else. Honey, it's time to, first of all, shine the light on those unhealthy patterns and ways of thinking, and to start to unlearn them, because you're a human being. Your body needs rest, and your body's just going to tell you and tell you and tell you until you wind up in the emergency room because you've ignored the needs of your body for a long enough time. Your mind is going to ask you to get off social media over and over and over again until you're totally addicted to it and can't function without it. Your inner child is going to scream and scream away until these feelings and impulses start to mutate into something really ugly and turn into a miserable adult version of you. So please take some time to meditate, sit with yourself, ask your body what it needs, ask your inner child what they need from you, and listen. The Four of Swords is all about rest and rejuvenation. Taking some time away. Four of Swords reversed along with these other cards is telling me that you need to rest. So take this time at the Pisces full moon. What better time when your life is completely changing than to allow yourself to rest and receive the new version of your life with open arms and an open mind. How exciting! Ooh, how perfect is that? So our Earth Alchemy Oracle message today is Lava Stone and Red Hot Poker. My body is a safe space. Transmuting, breaking down barriers, realizations. I've just been realizing a lot of things. So let's read the meaning on that puppy. This feels really good. See, I took my own advice here and took a needed break away from doing a ridiculous amount of YouTube videos in a row. And I came back refreshed and feeling really flowing and feeling really good, you see? It's in motion right in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just gotta let yourself rest and feed yourself in all ways. You deserve it, okay? Where now I'm of consenting age to be forgetting you in a cabaret somewhere downtown where a burlesque queen. Oh, we don't want to get the copyrights on me. So, Lava Stone and Red Hot Poker. My body is a safe space. Transmuting, breaking down barriers, realizations. This is fire energy. Lava Stone is one of the oldest and most abundant minerals. It assists in transmuting keys of raw fire through you, rebirthing you to a new stage, time, and way of being. Hello, Eclipse. Full moon, hello. Helps you release old emotions and unhealthy attachments as you birth into a higher frequency of light and higher streams of consciousness. I love tarot. It never ceases to amaze me. Its energy comes in as a masculine frequency, a champion of action, power, focus, and activation. It will root you in the ground as fast change happens around and within you, bringing strength and courage. grounding, calming, and strengthening your connection to Mother Earth. It will stabilize your mental and emotional body, anchoring you through the root and Earth Star chakra. How many times do we talk about the Earth Star chakra on this channel? Have you started working with it yet? What you waiting for? Lava Stone speaks. I was born of the fires of Earth. You were born of the fires of the source of this multiverse. You have those fires within your heart with the power to alchemize and transmute. Time to ignite all the flames within you to bring forward truth, enlightenment, and a deeper understanding. So rest so that these transmutations can happen and truth, enlightenment, and a deeper understanding can come forth. Perhaps you do not feel at home in your body. We eject out of the body sometimes, often to hide from the hurts we need to face. I know that game. The more we do that, the more our body does not feel like a safe space. Lava Stone teaches us to stand in the fire even when it's uncomfortable. It isn't all intense inner healing work. It's also motivated to help you bring success. I want to say that yes, this is great that you've been working on your success, but you need to realize that rest is a part of optimal productivity. You cannot reach your highest form. You cannot reach your most abundance. You cannot make your life the way it's supposed to be without giving yourself rest. You are not going to be good to yourself, your best life, or anyone if you're burnt out and going to the hospital because you killed yourself working too much. Rest is a part of productivity. It's also it isn't all intense inner healing work. It's also motivated to help you bring success, creating more opportunities for abundance, which follows after you have stepped into the fire with it and faced a few truths. It will be your biggest cheerleader, calming any fears and anxieties about the road ahead. Goddess Pele's energy can be felt and connected with through this stone. Red Hot Poker pairs with Lava Stone's message of awakening to your true self and inner teachings. Its medicine brings a realization of inner strength and purpose as you search for higher truth and knowledge. Its energy climbs high through your sacral, solar plexus, and heart chakra as it rises through you and settles in your heart, where it works to break down barriers you may have put up to protect yourself. It focuses on all hurts, but specifically on abuse, whether that is emotional, mental, or physical, which may have left you with the inability to feel. Its medicine opens you up to warmth and caring from others so healing can happen. Again, healing, rest. Fire is a basis for all spiritual and alchemical reactions within the heart. For healing work at this time, look to fire stones to help you anchor in all change, all new earth frequencies, transmuting old to new. Try to include a fire stone at the Earth Star chakra. Fire stones to support you can include lava stone, all obsidians, fire quartz, citrine, carnelian, and sunstone. Well, I guess we got a little shopping list there. Wow. So yes, I encourage you to nurture your inner child. Be very sweet with yourself. Be very gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to rest. Take a nice Epsom salt bath. That's what I love to do at the full moon. And do something silly. Allow yourself to dream big. Allow your life to be magical. We only get one, man, and you don't want to be in a place where it's too late to realize that you haven't injected the magic you deserve into your life. So I'm telling you, make your life magical. You deserve it. I want to thank my patrons, Mike, Matt, Rachel, and Isabella. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for watching. I love yous. I'll see you next time.